Okay, here's hoping we do this right. First time screencasting, first time doing this problem. Exercise 7-8, which is in the homework chapter 7 part 2. We are recording information to send to the bank that the bank doesn't know yet, or at least that's the gist of what I'm getting on this. So anyways, we start with the date, and we will put in start with the cash balance up here. And so we put in the cash balance per the bank statement, so that gives us something to start with. And then we're going to add in the deposits in transit, because since they're in transit, the bank doesn't know about them yet. So we're going to add those in, 3160. And if we add those together, that gets us 10,948. To double check that, we've got 7788 plus 3160, 10,948. And then next we're going to subtract out the outstanding checks right here. So we take out the outstanding checks, and the outstanding checks come to 697. Oh, here we were adding in the deposits. I thought I clicked that. There we go, deposits in transit. So when we subtract out the checks, we can take from that 948 minus 697, which gives us the 10,251 that I have. And that's our adjusted cash balance per bank right there. And then next we will do the cash balance per the books. So we started with the cash balance per the bank statement, and now we're doing per the books. And we're going to start by adding in the electronic funds transfer that we received. We received an electronic funds transfer right here. Electronic funds transfer of 2476. 2476. And and the cash balance per books is the 7824. And so when we add those together, with the 7824 plus the 2476 gives me 10,300. And then with that 10,300, we're going to subtract out, up here we have a bank service charge not recorded of $49. And so we will take out that bank service charge of $49, and then the adjusted cash balance per book. So if we take out the $49, that makes it 10,251. So then the balance per the bank statement and the balance per the books match. And then we have a second part of this problem, and here's where I get tripped up. So we're going to see if I have the correct accounts, because sometimes I reverse the accounts. So we need to record to adjust the company's record so we can agree with the statement that we've now given the bank. So we need to make sure it agrees on our own accounts. So we start with the electronic transfer, which is in cash. We're going to debit cash for the 2476 that we have up here for the electronic funds transfer. And then we're going to credit, that's where I'm lost, notes receivable. We're going to try that. Otherwise, I'm going to record this again. And then we're going to take out the, we're going to process the bank service charge, or the bank charge expense. Oh, I'm sorry. And to do the bank service charge, we're going to do miscellaneous expense, and we're going to debit 49 And then we're going to credit cash for the 49. And if we did it all correct, we will see it will show us. So all of that, and it looks like those were the wrong accounts. So we can try that other bank account, the bank charges expense. And to record the electronic funds transfer, I don't know. Funds transfer. Well, now I'm recording this, and okay, and so in the book on page 349, at least the physical book, that's the page, it states that for an electronic funds transfer, you will do the accounts, you will debit the account cash, and then you will credit the account accounts receivable. And so here we go, and we will submit. And there you have it. So this is recording information to the bank and making sure it balances that they don't have yet, and then recording it in our books with debiting cash and crediting accounts receivable for the electronic funds transfer, and then debiting the bank charge expense and crediting cash for the bank service charge. Thank you.